fans are ready, and
this bout is scheduled.
You can tell both of the. Here we go for round one. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That right hook won't score. Good counter punching. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score.
My question is this. It's not about becoming champion, it's about staying champion. There's only very few champions in the world that believe they are the best. So if you're going to pick the title up, it's not about the first defense. It's not even about the second defense. It's about the third, fourth, fifth defense. It's yours. So I want to see him own this belt that he picked up in his last fight. Own it to say, I deserved the belt.
Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action. Here. Defense is not an option for these two. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. On to the second round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. So much firepower here. Caution is being thrown to the wind. And down goes Machine. Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
So much for defensive abilities. And the artist has been dropped. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion? Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible stuff.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
On to the third. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
That is showing the fitness. That is showing the stamina. That is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Caution being thrown to the wind. No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And down goes the artist. Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. And it looks like this fight will continue. What What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that. There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. We have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be holding right there. The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the... There's the bell for round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. The fight is over.
Too early, too early. Should have let him get stuck in with it.
So it is a TKO win here, no doubt about the outcome.
A TKO. The argument's going to rumble on. The crowd aren't happy. The fighters aren't happy. They wanted to see a definitive end to this fight. These guys are going to have to do it all over again. But please, please, please don't give me another.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of boxing, your winner by technical knockout and the new WBO champion, the Artist.
It's time for the first up. The fans are ready. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? You'd like to see more jabs. Get him with the left jab. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Insane action. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. That right hook's already working well. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. No rest for the weary. There was the defense. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back in the action. And there's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Counter shot lands. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? Is he going to punch himself out, though? Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. A perfect counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. Let's get it started in round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Rank them as one of the best in the weight class. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? The referee determines that we're good and we will continue to fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. They exchange punches. Stamina is off the charts. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be... Whoa, wait a minute! And now going for the finish. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the... There's the bell for round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big whiff with the right hook. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? That will do it. Tough luck here as this fight is over.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job here.
Well, Johnny, how do you...
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, your winner by technical knockout and still SCI champion, the Artist.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, the artist. You can see who has the power advantage. Up against them, the giant. So here we go. These two will be fighting tonight as welterweights. And they do have a reach advantage here.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Here we have the artist from the United States of America. They are the SCI and WBO champ. The last time they were in action, they scored that dramatic TKO victory. Let's see how they do in this one. They'll be facing the giant from Northern Ireland. They are the WBC title holder, coming off a very close win.
It'll be ding-ding from first bout. They're off.
And with that, let's go into the ring and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the white trunks with red trim, here is the current SCI and WBO World Champion, the Artist. Hiding out of the blue corner from Northern Ireland, wearing the red trunks trimmed with black, the Giant.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. They both want the knockout. And they got caught. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Black caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Are we going to see a jab from these two? Pretty close fight here in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the distance.
Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Much better. So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Will the referee stop it? Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. And down goes the Giant. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
The Giant's been knocked down. Punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody off.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. The bell rings and we start the third. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The Giant goes down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Some fighters, when this happens,
Oh my God, Johnny! Champ, and down goes slow motion replay.
I need to see that again.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, knockout and the new WBC champion, the Artist.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Here comes David Big D Adelaide. What a prospect he is. 6'4" tall, and he packs a lot into those 212 pounds. And he'll be taking on Smokin' Joe Frazier. Only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with. Because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be...
Here comes Smokin' Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite... We've waited a long time. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Perfect counter shot. Punch, counter punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little what you do. So you've got to fight. A counter punch is smart.
Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sinks.
Great round, relax. Just get on. Don't worry about it. That's it, just start sticking a few body shots in there. You've got the mask. Go back out there and run the line. Get the corner jab, face it. Just get your rhythm back and then we'll go again. He was close to this fight where the jabs are like nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. You're confident now. You can turn that pretty much well. Go out. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Simon, take away that confidence. Step in respect.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You got a swarm on your case, you know you've got to fight.
And that was a heavyweight shot that put Big D down. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That was hurt.
So much energy here in the house. Terrence Bud Crawford. So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez. Are we looking at Mexico's next great young star?
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walk. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Crawford is dazed. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Both men step back for just a moment. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Good-looking jab. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Pound for pound team, Canelo is down. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory.
The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure.
He is the bro. So much hype. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Lucky that hook didn't score. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
Oh, man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? Good defense from Frazier.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? Down goes Joe Frazier. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
That hook was thrown with some bad intention. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Both men step back. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here. Eddie the Roy. And this one has all of those. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Counter punching. Nobody home with that hook. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Counter punching. Hold that thought, and the world's strongest man is staggered. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr. and Trump Pensacola's finest is down. You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. That you say it. Night-night.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the Artist, and they will have a power advantage here. Up against them, the Giant. These two will be fighting in the welterweight division. So many fantastic champions have come through this weight class. Most recently, how about Terrence Crawford? First up,
This bout is scheduled for 12.
you can tell both of these fighters are... And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. A chance to make history. How are they still standing? Did you see that? This could... And down goes the Giant. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
You're going to need to think nice and sharp.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. The Giant's been knocked down. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. And there's the bell for round two. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Just misses with that uppercut. And that hook misses.
He knocked his opponent almost out the ring. That's what you call stamping your authority. So if you're getting in there with him tonight, you've got to make sure, you know what? I've got to make sure I've got a landing mat, because this is going to be a tough night tonight.
Nobody home with that hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. They're giving us a high-tempo show. His stamina is off the charts. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset, and the Giant goes down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. On to the third. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. And down goes the Giant. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
So it's onward and up.
Ladies
These two. First up, the Artist from the United States of America. They are the SCI.
This bout is scheduled.
Expectation. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. That hook scores. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Stamina is off the charts. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. What do we expect to see here in round two? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? That hook won't score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
We have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Got him there with a right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He is down big time. Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Both men step back for just a moment. And he scores with the counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but and there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. A lot of effort being exerted here. Right hook catching air. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. You know that bell. On to the 5th we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. No rest for the weary. You'd like to see more jabs. Real good back and forth between these two. And the Ogre goes down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Only catching air with that hook. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Oh my, that's a game changer. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
To make up...
Let's start the 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Do you believe this? Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He missed with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. There's the bell to start round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. These two fighters are made for one another. That hook doesn't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. The straight right just misses. They're both trying for a knock. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
There's a lot on the line here.
There's the bell to start round 8. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice slip to avoid the jab. You'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Why weren't they covering up? Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
This is when you talk about championship material.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. And we enter the ninth. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. That jab misses. That counter punch caught him clean. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight. You have no excuse for gassing out.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. This is the 10th. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
What are they doing that now? Are they trying to get an early out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. God, Johnny! The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? And it appears they weathered the... Hold it right there! What a nightmare scenario! The artist has been dropped. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. So time to go.
Ladies
Expect. Here we have.
This bout is scheduled.
So much. And there's the bell to start round one. Nice right hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Oh, and the right hook hits him clean. Back in the ring again to try and challenge for multiple. Did you see that? All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. Disaster averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Nice lead hook. Which fighter will say no mas? Swing and a miss with the hook. This round's still up for grabs, and the Ogre goes down. A big headshot, and he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Let's see how. There's the bell for round two. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a bluff him.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers. Did you see that? They do it. It's all coming to an end. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Scoring hook. And they got caught. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the right place to fall asleep.
Always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. There's the bell to start round three. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Incredible work rate. Hook misses. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Good defense there to stop that hook. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. It appears at the moment of trouble. Hold that thought! What a massive upset this would be. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. At this point, here we go to the fourth round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. So much for defensive abilities. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.